Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Subnautica. It's episode number 16. So today we are going to start... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. We're going to start redesigning the base. After I did the last building episode, I was looking at the layout, and in particular, when I was exploring around and just walking around, I noticed I was getting lost. It felt very disorganized. It was hard for me to tell where I was because all the passages kind of looked the same. I've deconstructed part of the base, so there's no longer a third level down here because I needed some raw materials. Our sea moth got blown up by an electric eel last episode, and I haven't rebuilt it yet. So we're a little bit short on some supplies. I'm all out of quartz mostly, so I had to recover some materials. We did get some new building schematics, which is cool. We can now make the alien containment, which I think is a big fish tank, which is pretty neat. People said, like, one of the spoilers, one of the many spoilers people insist on giving me, is that it connects rooms, although I guess that's one spoiler I don't mind, because I did want to mess around with the fish tank. Most of the spoilers, leave them at the door. Okay, what else did we get? I also got, we already had that, yeah, the scanner room. That's what I want to build right now. Maybe I need, probably need a junction. Maybe I can build it right there. Where that is. Scanner room, we got this blueprint. Can you go there? Can I rotate you? Yes. It says I cannot build you. Do I not have the, Okay, what are we missing here? Scanner room. It says I have all the ingredients. Oh, I bet, I know what's the problem. You are in the way, so we need to just extend that hallway, I bet. Okay, let's put this here. Good. And then let's put the scanner room there. Rotate. Okay, good. Taking all of those ingredients. Looks very whirly early. I wonder how much power that's going to suck up. We might have to add like 30 or 40 more solar panels until we get a better power source. Probably put a window there. Okay, looks fancy. Let's go back inside before my oxygen runs out. I start to suffocate here. Drown, asphyxiate. And go take a look inside of there. And we also want to experiment with stacking up the these multi-purpose rooms, and then we'll work on the overall organization of the project. Ooh, a holograph. Oh, this is our home. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, this is the big section. Our base is where? Like right there? Is that us right there? These glowy bits? That is super neat. Okay, we're in an augmented reality. We've got camera 1. Control camera. Whoa. I got a robot. I wonder if this robot is going to get eaten by a fish. So I can move this camera and just sort of leave it somewhere. Okay, how do I exit out of this? Press escape. Now it's looking at the base. Data box, heat area, lead, limestone. Oh, we can look for things, right? Okay, what else do we have? I could probably put a window there, I'm guessing. This is a fabricator and a scanner room upgrade. Okay, do I have any scanner room upgrades? In fact, probably better to look in my blueprint section. There's probably a tab just for that. Scanner room upgrades. Okay, we can do a heads-up display chip. Streams data from scanner room to the heads-up display. My heads-up, like in my mask. We've got a camera drone, a controllable camera. That's what we already have, right? Range upgrade. Okay, so I guess we can look for things, or we get that little holograph that's bigger. Scanner room speed upgrade. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got a lot of things to investigate. Let's just click quartz. Is that the red? I think the greens must be us, right? Why are there 2 greens, though? Okay, so there's 1 piece of quartz. This shows you how much of the quartz I've picked clean from this area. It's only found 1. Okay, that's very cool. We'll return to that. I'm sure we'll be making use of that for a long time to come. How much titanium do I still have? A lot. Okay, let's get out of here. I want to swim back outside and build a number of these multi-purpose rooms, and then try to build the fish tanks and see just how that works. One thing I am very interested in, if we can do a double room. Can we do a triple? If we can do a triple, then our base is going to become super duper awesome. So let's do this one above. Like that. What's our hull strike? Should be fairly high. 60, yeah, that's fine. No problems. Let's do this one below. Whoa. Okay. Maybe I got out of range there. That's probably what happened. I should have enough to build one more. I think we need 6, and I've got... Yeah, we'll have 3 extra. Let's make this one actually a triple with 1 above and 1 below. Then we'll go back inside and grab the stuff we need for the alien containment. Triple room, double room. If we can do more than a double room, that's going to make the base much more interesting in the long term. Don't have a hatch there. I got a hatch here. Then we can go up the ladder. Okey-doke. Okay, so we need glass, right? Let me look at the blueprint for the containment. We need 5 glass and 2 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That'll let us make 3, and then we'll just grab a bunch of titanium. Like that. Okay, let's go downstairs. So, this one's the double. This one's the triple. We got 1 up, 1 down. This one goes up. Okay, let's see what this does. Wow, it's big. Alright. Contained. Well, it takes a long time. I'm gonna need to replace my battery soon.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board.
Okay.
They may also be studying you.
I see. Okay, so I can see up to the next level. The only problem is we still have a floor in between them. I was kind of hoping this would disappear. I suppose I could probably put a ladder going up now? Yes. Well, we could always do that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm a little bit disappointed that we can't have it more open. Oh, I can walk on top. Okay, let me grab that again. I can place another one. All right, let's go over to the triple area. Okay, that's cool. If we put a bunch of windows in the outside, this would really look open. Look like we were just kind of swimming around almost. We would have this little cylinder of oxygen with water inside, water outside. Where's the triple guy? Triple one is over here. Okay, well, if this is going to make our areas look more interesting, at a minimum, then it's a good thing. It's not quite as good as I hoped. Would like for the ability to get rid of that ceiling in between the floors. Okay, I think what we need to do, we need to go down below, huh? Okay, let's put a ladder. That's 2 titanium. We're going to have to recover, I think, or go get more anyway. How many do I have now? We can do 1 more below. All right. There we go. So this should sink the floor of the one above down here. And then we could have, it seems like we can just keep stacking these, which is pretty cool. And at least I can look up there through the glass and the water. I'm assuming those eggs we've had will let us... We can put eggs in here and hatch things and whatnot. Well, I was gonna just build the transportation part of the base, but I went a little bit crazy and I built a hell of a lot of stuff. So let's go swim out in the water. I just slipped away the night. Let's talk about what we made and why I made it. We got a lot of areas for fish tanks. We've got a new storage compartment down there. I also built the scanner room again. And we've got some moon pools way down there, which you can't quite see from here. There they are. There's one right there. Let's get out in the water. So what we got here, this is what I'm going to call like the elevator or whatever. This is how we get up and down. And I've got a X junction, whatever this is called. It's not a T junction. That's a T junction. It's a Tide Pod. It's a time pod. It's a Tide ad. Okay, so we got 3 ladders here. Let's get out. The ladders are instant teleportation to the next level. They take you straight up and straight down. And so when I realized that, I thought, oh, what we can do is we can have like instant teleportation to whatever level we choose from every level. So each of these floors, we've got 1 floor there, 2 floors, 3 floors, 4 floors currently. Each floor has 3 different ladders that will take you to the other floors, and I'm gonna put some signs up which I think are something we can build. Yeah, no, that's a picture frame. We'll put some signs up as labels, and over time I'll just get used to which ones go where. Of course, if you want it, you could just have one ladder going up with levels, and then a little floor at each one, like kind of like here where you can go up or down. And then to get from the top to the bottom, you would just basically you'd have to click 3 times instead of once. But that seems not good enough for me. 3 times I gotta click. That's not good enough. I want to click just once. But if we had done it that way, the real reason I'm not doing it that way, where you just have one stairwell or ladder well or whatever, and you just click a bunch of times to get up and down, is that it would make the base a little bit thinner, a little bit less bulky. We need some flesh on this base. There's not that much function for the base in base building in Subnautica. So this, not only does it allow us to go up and down with fewer clicks, it gives us a little bit more meat on our potatoes. Meat with our potatoes. So we got the different floors. We got the main base, or the old base, up here, which we're going to keep this moon pool because we'll need to install upgrades to our vehicles at above 200 meters. So we'll keep that there. We'll probably keep this old stuff as well, my old observation tower thing. I had to add these things to add some reinforcing panels because with all the glass and all the stuff we're building down here, my hull integrity was declining quite a bit. The main crafting and storage is going to be right around here. And then these 3 sections here, like this, that, all of this, and this, and that. These things are going to be dedicated to the fish tanks, the alien containment chambers, like that, which I've built 1 of. Or maybe, did I build 2? I built 1 or 2. I ran out of quartz. The idea is, here, let's actually go back inside, because I am going to run out of oxygen eventually. The idea is this: inside these alien containment things, you can find eggs all around the world, and you can hatch those eggs in these alien containment chambers. You can keep different animals from all around the island, all around the world you can keep in these things. And so what I want to do, I want to have a crafting area here. And I want to surround it with fish tanks, and so every single one of these panels that's possible to have a window, we're going to have a window. So from here, you'll be able to see all of these fish tanks here. All of the fish tanks over there, and all of the fish tanks over there. And we're going to surround the outside with windows as well. So the whole thing hopefully will be extremely transparent. We'll be able to see all kinds of stuff from any one spot. It might not be that practical. In fact, it's going to take me forever to get enough quartz to do this. One of these fish tanks, it takes 5 glass, which is 10 quartz. And then each one of the windows, that takes 1 glass. So that's 2 quartz. So 12 quartz. No, that's not right, because... okay, start over. 10 quartz for this. 2 quartz per window, but there's 8 windows on every floor. So that's 16 quartz plus 10. 26 quartz per level. And I've got a ton of levels all around. Suffice it to say, I did the math, and we need about 500 quartz for our base, which is going to take ages to find, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm having fun building and exploring and playing the game. I did rebuild the scanner room, which is right here. And there was quartz popping up again last time I did a scan. We can't really support the scanner because it sucks up too much power. I did install a speed upgrade here. Last time I let it scan for a while, there was like 15 or so quartz in just this area. Eventually, when we have a better power system, what I'll probably do is set up scanner room outposts all over the world in different biomes. So I can scan for things. There's 3 right there. One of the really cool upgrades we can make for this thing is the scanner room HUD chip. Streams data from scanner room to the HUD, and the HUD is my character's face. So like the depth meter and the compass at the top, that's the HUD. So we'll be able to see this stuff in real life, swimming around. It'll be easier to find things. They'll show up as blips, like that blip right there. but it'll tell us where the quartz is or whatever. We find quartz easier, we can make more windows, we can profit, etc. Okay, let's turn that off. That's gonna suck up too much power. Okay, so that's what we've done so far. We've got floors going down. It's a little bit, I guess it's less confusing than the last transportation system because I would have to like snake all around to get to the ladders. But I'm getting the hang of going up and down. Each one of these levels has a hatch. Got 2 moon pools here for 2 different sea moths. We'll probably move these around. This is not really the final configuration. One cool thing about the building system in Subnautica is you get all your resources back when you deconstruct things, so I'm still sort of playing with the layout. And as we get more quartz, we'll be able to get a better idea of what it's going to look like, how it's going to function. How the storage is going to be set up, I'm not sure. We're going to have so many windows in here, we won't have room for our actual, like the fabricator and that kind of stuff. The stuff that goes on the wall, that has to go on the wall, but we can't put that in hallways. I could put the X junction here and have hallways this way and that way for the actual storage. It's all sort of still in transition. I think it's turning out pretty cool, though. It's a definite improvement from the Subnautica Superbase version 1. This is version 2.0. We might, well, in fact, I'm almost certainly going to be moving around. Hey, okay! I'm almost certainly going to be moving around these different compartments. But I'm enjoying it quite a bit, so I'm not in any rush. Probably be playing this game for some time. Okay, let's go back up inside the base. Next episode, we'll probably do an exploration episode. One thing I haven't done is I haven't explored any caves. So I think what I might like to do... Oh, you don't build it here. You build it over in here. I might want to build that equipment. I don't know where it is because I haven't built it yet. Creature deco... Oh, must be in equipment? Oh, here we go. What does it look like? This thing. The floating air pump and the pipes. So we can explore down into some cave system. And we also have to go explore the alien skyscraper thing to the northeast-ish. It's over there. So still a lot to do. I'm going to be playing this game for some time, and I'm having a blasty. Hope you are too. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.